Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk to you briefly about what I would and would not use my emergency savings for. Let's get started. As we know, Murphy will happen and it's good to have a reserve. Even if it's a small reserve, it's good to have it, and whatever you can save away each month, it's a blessing. I'm going to tell you, since I feel our reserve is lower than I feel confident with, I'm going to share with you what I will and will not use my savings for. Let's get started. I'm first going to talk to you about what I won't use my savings for. One of them may surprise you, and I may get some comments on it, but let's get started on it. Number one, this is a given. I'm not going to use it for wants. There really isn't anything I desperately want. Actually, there is a town called Granbury, Texas that I love. It's like this old-fashioned town. They have a movie theater there that's like a drive-in. They've got like an old opera house, and it's just a lot of fun. It's a bed and breakfast community. I'd love to go there for a weekend. So heck, I'd love to go get some money out of my savings and go have fun. But I won't use it for a want. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, this one is the one that's going to surprise you. Right now, since my reserves are lower, I won't use it for on any item that I can get on a 6-month or 1 year no interest. For example, if our water heater went down and we needed a new water heater, I do have enough reserve to buy a water heater and have someone put it in for me. But I would probably go to Home Depot or Lowe's and do it on a 6-month or 1 year no interest. I'll get into why I would do that instead of wiping out my savings in a moment. And so those are the things that I definitely won't use my savings for. So anything that I can get on a 1 year, 6 months no interest and pay it out, I will probably do that for something that's a need. Now, if it's a used item that I could buy used, then I could probably pay cash for it. Some items I wouldn't buy used though, like a water heater. I don't think anybody buys a used water heater. Maybe so, but I don't think so. So that would just be one example. Now, let me get to the items I would use the savings for and give you a couple examples. As you guys know, we don't even have 1 month of reserve in there. We only have $2,300 in our fluid savings right now. Yeah, it's great to have it, but if I totally lost every kind of source of income, it wouldn't last us a long time. So what I would use it for is, number one, if I lost an account or I wasn't going to be making as much money. I'm an independent contractor. Every month is different. Example being, in Florida, when they had some really, really bad weather and whatever, some of the stores got canceled, and there was basically, I wasn't making as much money for 2 months. So we needed to have some money in reserve because my checks were a little bit lower due to that unexpected catastrophe. So I would use it, number one, for loss of income. So I may not lose my job since I'm an independent contractor, but I may lose, my income may go down. So I need to keep it there for that, number one. Number two, an unexpected bill or expense. Say we needed 2 new tires on the car. I didn't want to put it on my charge card because I do keep my charge cards at 0 balance. So if we needed 2 new tires, we could take the money out of savings for that, or if there's some kind of medical bill. Those are just a couple examples. Number three, a home repair from one of the handymen that we use. So if there was something that we needed done right away, for example, one of them fixed something that was going on with our faucet and a leak. That was one thing. We also had some other plumbing situation with the clean out in our backyard, and they had the equipment to do it. Some of these things you might say, Dawn, you could fix them yourself. Number one, I don't know how to. Number two, some of them, and especially the one for our yard, needed specialty equipment. So, and I had to pay the guy cash because neither of these guys take charge cards. So I would use it for that. As you guys know, I'm working on the fluid savings account. After this, I have a 3-year plan to save $25,000 so we can have a healthy reserve in our Discover bank. Once we start, saving more of that, then if these other emergencies do happen, then I would feel more confident paying cash. So I'd like to know with you guys, what do you use your emergency savings for, and what wouldn't you use it for? We're all different, and like I always say, Every family's different, every person has different goals, different incomes, and we're all coming from different places, so we each need to do what works best for our family. Thanks everybody for watching, and I love you. Bye!